Get ready for the biggest cricket shakeup. The Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI, has issued a serious honey trap warning to all IPL teams, laying down incredibly strict rules regarding hotel room access. Secretary Devajit Sakya has made it crystal clear that any violation could lead to severe allegations, including sexual misconduct, putting every franchise under the microscope right now.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we dive into the intense disciplinary action taken by the BCCI following multiple protocol breaches during the IPL 2026 season. We're looking at the new 8-page advisory that outlines the strict standard operating procedures following concerning incidents involving Rajasthan Royals official Romy Binder and Captain Riyan Parag. But the crackdown doesn't stop there. We also have major news on the national team's future as the BCCI prepares a massive leadership shift in the T20I setup. Reports suggest Suryakumar Yadav is being replaced by Shreyas Iyer as the new T20I captain, signaling a huge strategic change for India's upcoming cycles. And finally, we detail exactly what the new directives mean for everyone involved in the IPL. From banning vaping and strictly controlling guest access to mandating clearance for hotel departures, the BCCI is walking the talk. Don't miss a second of this breaking cricket news. Stay tuned. The Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI, has issued a stern warning to all Indian Premier League franchises regarding the heightened risk of targeted honey trapping during the tournament. Through its secretary, Devajit Sakya, the BCCI has alerted teams to the potential for serious allegations against players and officials, including those related to sexual misconduct. The board has reinforced strict guidelines concerning hotel room access, mandating that team members cannot have outsiders in their rooms without prior intimation and explicit approval from the respective team's manager. Sakya emphasized the need for vigilance, stating, "The BCCI draws the attention of all franchises to the well-documented risks of targeted compromise and honey trapping that pervade high-profile sporting environments. The possibility of incidents giving rise to serious legal allegations, including those under applicable laws on sexual misconduct, cannot be discounted." Furthermore, the BCCI has addressed breaches in security protocols, citing instances where players and staff have left team hotels without notifying designated security liaison officers, SLOs, or team integrity officers, TIOs, which the board deems a significant security vulnerability. In a separate disciplinary matter, the BCCI took action against a Rajasthan Royals player. Captain Riyan Parag was penalized for vaping openly inside the dressing room, an activity strictly prohibited under Indian law. The board clarified that this not only violates tournament guidelines, but also constitutes a cognizable offense. Consequently, the use of vapes, e-cigarettes, and all prohibited substances is now strictly banned across all IPL venues, including team hotels and practice facilities. Additionally, the BCCI addressed security compliance, noting unacceptable behavior from certain team members who were reluctant to present their IPL accreditation cards when requested by security personnel. The team manager and/or authorized franchise representative are jointly and severally responsible for ensuring full compliance with these directives. The Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI, has implemented stringent new regulations for all IPL franchises following multiple protocol breaches during the IPL 2026 tournament. The board released an 8-page advisory detailing new standard operating procedures, SOPs, that all teams must adhere to. The decisive action follows incidents involving a Rajasthan Royals official and skipper Riyan Parag, prompting the BCCI to intervene and take disciplinary measures. The directive stems from concerns raised by the Anti-Corruption Unit regarding recent conduct issues, emphasizing that such incidents severely threaten the league's image and credibility. A major focus of the new guidelines is mitigating the risk of targeted honey trap situations in the high-profile sporting environment. Franchises are now mandated to maintain heightened vigilance. Specifically, no visitor, irrespective of personal relationship or identity, will be permitted into a player's room without prior written approval from the team manager. Furthermore, rules have been introduced concerning player movements. Instances of players leaving hotel accommodations at odd hours without informing security or officials have been addressed. Players must now seek clearance before leaving, and all personal or recreational outings require advance communication to the team manager and the security liaison officer, SLO. Owners have also been reminded of their responsibilities. Updated rules prohibit owners from directly interacting with players and team officials within restricted areas, including dressing rooms, the dugout, and the playing field. The BCCI has issued a zero-tolerance stance on prohibited items. The advisory explicitly warns that the presence of banned substances inside stadiums or team hotels will not be tolerated, and violations involving prohibited substances or inappropriate conduct could result in severe disciplinary action and legal consequences. The governing body has issued a stern warning to all franchises, stating that any future breach of these new protocols will invite strict action. Potential penalties range from show-cause notices and heavy financial penalties to suspensions and even disqualification. The Board of Control for Cricket in India, or BCCI, is reportedly initiating a significant leadership transition within the national T20I setup. Despite Suryakumar Yadav's success in leading the team to the T20 World Cup 2026 title, reports indicate he is expected to step down from his captaincy role. The decision stems from growing concerns among the selection committee regarding his recent performance with the bat. According to a report by the Times of India, the selection committee, led by Ajit Agarkar, has expressed a lack of patience concerning Suryakumar Yadav's recent lack of runs. Data from the current IPL 2026 season reflects this concern, as Yadav managed only 195 runs across 10 matches for Mumbai Indians. Sources close to the BCCI and Team India have revealed that the primary catalyst for this potential change is a persistent wrist issue plaguing Suryakumar Yadav, forcing him to play through significant pain and discomfort. In contrast, Shreyas Iyer has been in exceptional form, leading the Punjab Kings to 6 wins in their opening 7 games and scoring 333 runs in 9 innings. Iyer's current consistency and strong leadership credentials have positioned him as the frontrunner for the captaincy role, with the BCCI reportedly looking to inject fresh energy into the squad's new cycle. This potential appointment would see Iyer spearhead the team on upcoming tour to Ireland and England, marking a major strategic shift for India's 2028 Olympic cycle. While Suryakumar Yadav has maintained an undefeated record in T20I series since assuming captaincy, his individual batting form is now under intense scrutiny. Iyer, who has not featured in a T20I since December 2023, is being favored for a comeback, signaling a significant change in India's T20I strategy. The Board of Control for Cricket in India, the BCCI, has issued a stringent 8-page directive to all 10 Indian Premier League (IPL) franchises, outlining strict standard operating procedures (SOPs) and warning against various misconducts. The governing body has signaled a zero-tolerance approach, stating that any breach of these guidelines will result in firm action. The directive follows recent incidents, including the Rajasthan Royals team manager using a mobile phone in the dugout and the captain being caught vaping in the dressing room, leading to a fine of 25% of the match fee for the captain. BCCI Secretary Devajit Sakia has indicated that further action would be taken following recent interactions with journalists. Crucially, the BCCI has issued a serious advisory warning teams about the pervasive risk of honey trapping within the high-profile sporting environment. The board has also addressed concerns regarding unauthorized personnel crowding the players' dugout areas. The advisory explicitly prohibits unauthorized entry into player or support staff hotel rooms without prior written approval from the team manager. Guests and visitors must be received exclusively in designated public areas like the lobby or reception lounge, and private room access requires specific written authorization. The BCCI highlighted the documented risks of targeted compromise and honey trapping, cautioning franchises against potential legal allegations, including those related to sexual misconduct. Furthermore, rules concerning team hotel movements have been tightened. All players and support staff must obtain clearance from the Sports Logistics Officer, SLO, and/or Team in Charge, TIO, before departing the hotel at any time. Any planned movement outside the hotel must be communicated well in advance to the team manager and SLO, with the SLO maintaining a log of all team movements for the BCCI operations team. In a move to protect the IPL's image, the BCCI has also directed team owners to refrain from communicating with players and support staff during matches.